Hey guys, it's Lori from the Watchman's Midnight Hour, and I am here to speak to what the Lord gave me this morning. It was a very chaotic dream, but it had to do with what's coming tomorrow, possibly into Tuesday, the uprising of the sleeper cells. And the Lord had me pursuing Brandon of last days to ask him if it was true what's coming Monday into Tuesday, if we truly were going to have the type of terrorist attack we do not want, that's like October 7th of last year. And he looked at me and was very pensive in his response. It was more like an agreement where he didn't want to have to agree. You understand? It was like I could see the weight in his heart, the pain. And what's interesting is the Lord led me to pray a specific way during this dream, to pray for a hedge of protection around homes, around his children, and those that are soon to come to him. You know, his whole heart is for those that are drawn towards him, right? Those that are seeking after him. So I was praying for those specific people, for God to put not only a hedge of protection around their home, but when the enemy sees their home, that they would see it as if it was already on fire, so they would not do any harm to it. You understand? They would think the action was already taken on the home. They would think action was already taken against people, maybe even people they come up to, that they're going to want to try and kill and harm. They would see them as already being maimed. They would see them as already being dead. Isn't that interesting? I mean, that is the most coolest thing on earth, that we cry out to God to make the enemies blinded to thinking they've already done the damage. And so then they walk by and don't do it. I think that is so cool. So I call everybody right now today, pray in the Spirit. There are some of you who have sought the Lord and understand that He does everything in His Word. It's still for today. Okay? If you seek the Lord on the issue, the Bible says none of His Word has passed away. And the Bible also says, back in the old days, when the perfect comes, the Bible. No, when Jesus, who is perfect, when Jesus returns, then we'll have no more need of certain gifts, and we're going to be in new bodies. We're going to be, come on, guys, 100% change. Right now, we require the gifts of the Spirit to empower us and endue us to work in ways that are miraculous. So I just call upon all of you to pray in the Spirit if you're comfortable with that. I call on you guys to all pray along with me, just to pray for God to make these enemies that are coming against America to be blind to thinking the damage is already done. Okay? All right, hang in there, guys. Spread the word. Get everyone praying. God bless you all. Take care.